What if a single strategic masterstroke could change the entire course of a war? In the brutal winter of 1776 to 1777, George Washington transformed from a struggling revolutionary commander into a tactical genius who would rewrite the rules of warfare. His audacious campaign began with a move that would become legendary: the crossing of the icy Delaware River on the night of December 25th to 26th in 1776. Imagine leading a ragtag army against the world's most powerful military machine with nothing but courage and cunning. Washington's initial victory at Trenton shocked the British, defeating Hessian forces and dramatically boosting American morale. But he wasn't done. Understanding that survival meant outsmarting a technologically superior enemy, he crafted a psychological warfare strategy that would become a masterclass in military deception. How do you escape an overwhelming enemy when every path seems blocked? On the night of January 2nd, 1777, Washington executed a brilliant ruse. While British forces under General Charles Cornwallis believed the Americans were entrenched and preparing for defense, Washington orchestrated an elaborate deception. Campfires burned brightly, with a small group of soldiers maintaining the illusion of a full encampment, creating sounds, movement, and the appearance of a substantial force. Meanwhile, the main American army silently slipped away, embarking on a treacherous night march towards Princeton. The art of war is not just about fighting, it's about making your enemies see what you want them to see. The Battle of Princeton on January 3rd unfolded with heart-stopping drama. As American forces initially struggled against British troops, tragedy struck when Brigadier General Hugh Mercer, Washington's close friend, was mortally wounded. The moment seemed dire, the American lines on the verge of collapse. Then came the moment that would become revolutionary legend. Washington himself rode to the front lines, leading a charge that would define heroic leadership. "It's a fine fox chase, my boys," he reportedly shouted, transforming potential defeat into a stunning victory. His personal courage rallied the troops, forcing the British to retreat and ultimately surrender the strategic Nassau Hall. Historical impact. One man's courage, one army's determination, an entire nation's destiny. The consequences were profound. These successive victories at Trenton and Princeton were more than military wins. They were psychological triumphs. At a time when the revolutionary spirit was flickering, Washington reignited the flame of American resistance. Casualties were significant. Approximately 100 British soldiers killed, wounded, or captured. But the strategic and moral victory was immeasurable. Washington's army moved to winter quarters in Morristown, New Jersey, having fundamentally altered the trajectory of the American Revolution. In the crucible of that harsh winter, a nation was not just fighting, it was being born. From frozen rivers to battlefield courage, a ragtag band of dreamers transformed impossible odds into immortal hope. In the darkest winter of a nation's birth, ordinary men became extraordinary heroes who would reshape the meaning of freedom. Every great revolution begins with a handful of believers who refuse to surrender their vision, even when the world says it cannot be done. Washington's legacy wasn't just winning battles, it was proving that strategic brilliance, unwavering determination, and collective courage can triumph over seemingly insurmountable challenges. America was not inherited, it was imagined, fought for, and won by those willing to risk everything for a promise of liberty that had never existed before.